Story and plot of Wonder Woman 1984. Release date 25 December 2020. Director Patty Jenkins. Production Warner Brothers Picture. IMDb rating 5.4. Wonder Woman 1984 trailer released on December 8, 2019. It makes fans happy. All fans are waiting for a Wonder Woman movie after watching Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman 1984 movie release was cancelled 3 times. First, it was planned to release on June 5, 2020, then it postponed to August 14 TLH and again postponed to October 6, but it tough to release in the theaters in the pandemic situation, so it's delayed again to December 25, 2020. Casting: Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, Kristen Wiig Cheetah, Chris Pine Steve Trevor, Pedro Pascal Maxwell Lord. Wonder Woman 1984 casting was a good key. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. We can't even imagine anyone else as Wonder Woman. Gal makes the character beautiful and strong, both of which are needed by the character. As the character Cheetah, Kristen Wiig makes an icon herself. She was brilliant in this role. Cheetah's emotional change, needs for power, everything we can feel, and of course credit goes to Kristen Wiig. Pedro Pascal, one of the finest actors, played the character named Maxwell Lord. He proved his brilliance in We Can Be Heroes, Kingsman, the Golden Circle movies, and the Mandalorian TV series. He played his character Maxwell Lord, the villain, in Wonder Woman, and impressed all of us. Chris Pine plays the same character as in Wonder Woman, but his character is quite different in Wonder Woman 1984. Chris plays the character Steve Trevor excellently. If you want to know more about cast and crew, go to Wonder Woman 1984 Wiki. Plot: Wonder Woman 1984 is a sequel to Wonder Woman. The story is based on DC Comics. Wonder Woman is one of the best movies of DCU, so fans are waiting for a sequel. DC chose the characters Cheetah and Maxwell for the villain. Cheetah is one of the best villains of Wonder Woman in comics. We saw many types of Cheetah in comics. DC rebooted the Cheetah's origin many times, so it was interesting to see what kind of Cheetah we are going to watch. The events are in 1984, after Steve's death, where Wonder Woman managed to live in our world and hide her identity. She came here in 1918, and it was too long. She lived here alone to help the people and make the world better. Story: comics-based superhero movies are always different from comics. Wonder Woman is also quite different from comics, but it is the perfect sequel for Wonder Woman. In the year 1984, Diana hid her identity and lived like normal people. Steve was no more, but Diana cannot move on. She works as a historian with Barbara. Barbara was a weak, lacking confidence, and boring kind of person who wants to be strong and attractive to people. At the very first of the movie, we saw some robber try to rob some antique things at a shopping mall. Diana stopped them and rescued those things. The things are sent to the research center where Diana and Barbara work. The robbery was planned by Maxwell for a special stone. The stone fulfills all your wishes for a cost, and the cost is whatever the stone wants from you. Maxwell needed the stone for the success of his company and proved to his son that he is not a loser. Barbara and Diana, without knowing the fact, make a wish to the stone. Barbara's wish was that she wanted to be like Diana, and Diana's wish was that she wanted Steve back. The stone makes their wishes true, but takes Barbara's innocence and Diana's power. That's how Steve came back after 66 years, even after death. Maxwell wanted to rescue the stone from the research center, so he used Barbara to steal it. Maxwell made a wish to the stone that all the stone's power came to him. Then Maxwell starts to fulfill others' wishes and take from them what he wants. On the other side, after Steve's return, Diana starts investigating the stone, and she finds what Maxwell wants. To stop Maxwell, Dana ran after him, but Barbara didn't want to lose her powers, so she saved him from Diana. Diana lost to Barbara because she started to lose her powers. Maxwell asks Barbara to make a wish to save him, and Barbara wishes to get powers, and she becomes the Cheetah. Then Maxwell planned to fulfill everyone's wishes and take their health and wealth from them. The only way to stop the stone's effect after making a wish is to abandon the wish. Diana was happy because after a long time Steve came into her life. She doesn't want to lose him, but her powers are needed to save the world. So Diana abandoned her wish. Her powers started to come back slowly, but he had to stop Maxwell and Barbara also, who is the cheetah now. To defeat them both, Diana decided to use the golden and powerful armor of a legendary warrior of Themyscira. Then Diana defeats Cheetah and Maxwell and saves the world again. How is the movie? Patty Jenkins did an excellent job. Wonder Woman 1984 movie gives us the taste of 84's movies. All the things are perfect: costume, camera, light. All the things take us to that era. Action scenes are amazing. The color tone of this movie was not dark like other DC films. It's a very colorful film, and that is a special sign of 84. The VFX was really good in this movie. It is tough to make a character like Cheetah on screen, but the VFX effect does it very well. Wonder Woman 1984 also put some humor in it. Hans Zimmer's music makes the movie more special. Sometimes it gives us goosebumps, and sometimes it makes us bang our heads. Overall, it is a soft and enjoyable movie. It is a U/A certified movie, so anyone can enjoy it with their family. Wonder Woman 1984 full movie length 151 minutes. FAQs. What do critics say? According to critics, there was some problem with Wonder Woman 1984. First of all, the story was not for mature persons, and it is very predictable. Cheetah's origin is more interesting than the movie shows us. Barbara did not become the cheetah by making a wish. The first half of the movie is a little boring. The movie is lacking in action scenes. There was no answer of what the consequences of Maxwell. These are the major problems with this movie, but if you want to know more about Wonder Woman 1984, Rotten Tomatoes will help you. What will Wonder Woman be about? Wonder Woman 1984 is a DCU film. It is a sequel to Wonder Woman 2017, released on December 25, 2021. Is Wonder Woman 1984 good or bad? Wonder Woman 1984 is a light and enjoyable movie. It is a good movie to watch in the theater, but it could be better if the story was more mature. Is Steve Trevor alive in Wonder Woman 1984? Steve Trevor's back is a magical issue in Wonder Woman 1984. Steve is not alive with his own body. His soul transferred into a stranger's body by magical power, and that is how he was back in Wonder Woman 1984. Who is the main villain of Wonder Woman 1984? In the comics, Cheetah is one of the strongest villains of Wonder Woman. After watching the trailer, fans thought Cheetah is the villain, but surprisingly Maxwell Lord is the main villain in Wonder Woman 1984.